Shalom, fam. I know you've prayed, read scripture. Pastor Kofi. Hashtag FINDKOFI. I know you've checked out videos, maybe even checked out his live this rising. I'm burning up. You have to forgive me. Okay, so my last video, yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna talk about what I wanted to talk about today. On live today, um, we get a lot on his live. And I never understood them. If you don't agree with what he says, or if you don't like what he says, just scroll. You don't have to make a statement. You just keep moving, and it's over with. But no, people they make it their business that they have to make a statement, and sometimes it's rude, sometimes it's disrespectful. It's all the things. And today, this guy asked our pastor the stupidest question. It's just like, so I said, you should just scroll. That's it. That was all I said. Now, my pastor was already saying something to him because it's like you're asking these idiotic questions. Now, he didn't say idiotic. That's what I'm saying. But I'm just like, this does not have anything to do with what I'm talking about. You can believe what you want to believe. You can feel how you want to. Just go on. Well, the man addressed me. The only thing I got to see was Carla, I think it was you need to mind your business. But before I could even read the whole thing, my pastor has deleted it or blocked him and gave him a few words. Um, and he let it be known you're not going to disrespect women in our community. Absolutely not. That is not what we're doing. And I was just like, because I don't, every now and again I'll say something to someone in the live that's disrespectful to our pastor, and they will say stuff to me, and I don't know if it faze me. I just block them so that I don't have to keep reading their messages. But it doesn't block them from the live, so they can keep making messages and saying things, but I won't see it. Being a part of SOC has really changed my whole world. No one's ever stood up for me before. I don't even know Pastor Kofi. I mean, I know him, but we've never seen each other. That's why I love being a part of the women's meetings or in our Zoom sessions. I mean, his beautiful wife, him, they make you feel seen. They make you feel a part. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. And to never have had anyone to stand up for me, even though what that man said, like I said, all I saw was mind your business or something. And I let them be known, this is my community. They are my business. So what you say, our pastor matters to us. So. But for him to stand up for me, it made me feel some type of way. It really did. And then he apologized to me. Like we don't tolerate that over here. We disrespect our women. I really love our pastor so much. I love his beautiful wife. Just her voice. It makes me calm. They're beautiful people, and I'm really thankful to be a part of this family. I really am. That's why I post him so much. That's why I talk about him so much because the community, we're loving, we're caring, and we may have never even seen each other in person, but you wouldn't know that. Like, this This is really a family, and they make sure that you know that you are a part of the family. And it feels great because I don't feel like that living here. The person that has given her the most trouble and heartache and pain, that's her family over me. She doesn't respect me. She doesn't care about me. Whatever I do is a problem. Whenever I say something, it's an issue. But all of the mess she's going through, again, it's her choice. But he does no wrong. It's weird. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And it cuts deep. It really does. But the Bible said it would be like that. But you don't want it to be like that because they're your children and you love them. And I'll say this and I'll say it again. I love her. I don't like her. I don't like what she does. I don't like how she lives. And what I see when I see her, it's a hurtful thing. To not have respect or get respect from your children. And I've never really mentioned this on any of my videos. As much as I love my grandson, he don't respect me either, really. And I don't fault him for real because he's been through a lot. Um, he's um, he's been through a lot, and he sees how his mom talks to me and treats me, and it is what it is. I just keep praying that I'm led to move in my own place with anybody else. I really don't. I don't. Growing up and living with all these different people over the years, hated it. Hated it. There was no love. Nobody cared. I was just a check in their house. That was it. That was all. I'm not a check here, but the things she don't want to do, she asked me to do. I'll do it. She'll never have to concern herself about grandson because I'm here and I'll make sure he's good. But really, I think she wanted me here to torture me. And I'll admit it, I was a horrible mom. But I knew when my dad, because he was the reason, he wasn't the main reason, but, well, yes, he was. He was the main reason why I really flipped. But, you know, from all the different homes I've lived in over the years, it's always been horrible. But when I moved in with my dad, I just expected worse. And so sick. And he asked me if he could live with me. I told him no because I knew I wouldn't be good to him. I knew I wouldn't respect him. I knew I wouldn't be nice, and I didn't want to do that. So I told him I would. You could move in the same state I'm in. I'll get you connected to a facility, and you can live in a facility, and I'll check on you, and I'll keep in contact with you that way. But I knew he couldn't be under my roof because I knew how that was gonna go. And I really feel like she thinks that she's getting her get back. She don't see what she's really doing. Cause yes, it hurts. But what goes around comes around. And it will come around twice as hard. And you weren't a great mom either. So when you get it back, I hope he can handle it. Because you will. Our children, as long as they are able to become adults, he says things to her now. And she just cracks up. It's funny. She's so funny. But I don't think he thinks it's funny because, like he said, it's true. I pray for her. I pray that she finds that she knows she needs the Most High. Yeah. And if she looks for Yahweh, and if she gets on her knees, repent, and change. But if she doesn't, I mean, it is what it is. I don't want that for any of my family members. I don't want that for anyone, to be honest. Eternal damnation. Who want that for anyone? I don't. I don't want it for anyone. I really don't. But we have a choice. So yes, I'm definitely ready to be led into my own place. I don't want to live with nobody else ever again. I really just don't. Um, I don't want nobody. Now that I say that, I got a message the other day from someone, and I'm like, we could talk about it because I don't really know exactly what they're asking, but and it's someone I care for, someone I've been knowing for many, many years since I was 15. And I thought, why in the world would you ever have them ask such a thing in the state of mind that I'm in right now? And it's not that I wouldn't want to be there for anyone. I just want to live with nobody else. I want to live in my own place. I want to be able to rest at night so I can sleep and feel comfortable. I hate nasty. And I'm not saying that they're nasty, but living here is disgusting. I wish I could take a picture of that porch so I could see what it looked like. It's disgusting. It's just absolutely disgusting. I don't like nasty. I like clean. I don't like roaches. I can't do roaches. Like it's like everything y'all do around here invites the roaches to come. Who wants to live with roaches? I do not. I'm one of those. I will move out of apartment because of roaches. I don't do roaches. I can't. That's just disgusting to me. It's nasty. They're everywhere. They're nasty. Oh, no. I like clean. I am not used to be. I used to make my own choices and decisions. I pray about everything. I never just give an answer to anything to anyone. I have to pray about it first. I have to, and I have to get an answer. I don't rush to tell nobody nothing. I have to pray on it, and that's it. And I leave it at that. I really had my fill of being in someone else's home. It's not been fun for me. And strangers have been horrible, and so have so-called family members. It's like they feel like, you don't have a choice, and you have to take what they given, and it's like, no, that's not really what that is. You know what? I'm thinking a lot of the stress I'm going through is because I'm not striking. I'm not attacking. We gonna fight. So now I'm not doing that, and I feel like I'm just allowing people to treat me any kind of way instead of punching them in their mouth. Because the Most High is like, no, that's not how we do things. I'm like, but I'm tired of them treating me like, you know, this video was not supposed to be like this. But anyway, I'm just thankful to be a part of SOC. I really am. To see someone only online, talk to them over the phone, maybe a Zoom session here or there. Not here or there. We have a lot of Zoom sessions, but and to be seen and cared for, it's a good thing. It feels wonderful. It really does. And I mean, I knew Pastor was like that because he talks about his wife all the time, and you could just. I said this to them years ago that I wanted um, Kofi love, like I want to have the love that they have. Because the love that they have for each other, you can see it. You can see it on her. How Elder Alma looks, you can see it. She glows, and whenever he talks about her, he glows. Like it's just the love that they. I love to see them in pictures together. You just see that the love that they have for each other is something I've never seen it before. I'm seeing it more and more because we have some really great couples in SOC, and you can see how they love each other. And I never had that, so it's been like a beautiful thing to see. Beautiful thing. Some woman must have said something disrespectful, like coming on to our pastor. He was like, "Oh no, let me hurry up and get that off because we don't do that over here. My wife is all I want and need." Like yeah. I love it. I love it to see a man, a real man of Yah, and a beautiful woman of Yah. Their marriage is beautiful, and I don't even know them. And like he said, they've been through a lot. She's put up with a lot. But the love that they have for each other is a beautiful thing, and they pour it out on us as a community every day with everything that they do. I don't know how they do it. So I will always promote, post, whatever it is. Pastor Kofi, SOC, Minister, Elder Maya, his wife, just the family. We be the nation, okay? We live by a standard, and it's not our standard. It's not Pastor's standard. Our Bible is our standard. Jehovah. He's the King of all kings, and that's who we follow. Shalom, fam.